sila nagkakanakawan ng resource dito considering nga wala pa yung buffs. Pero most likely, ang Bren Esports dito, hindi sila titigil sa objectives nila.
Ayun na up na lahat ng ultimates nila dito. Pwede sila maghanap ng gulo dito. And tingnan natin haste with the initiation, pero they will just choose to disengage on this.
Medyo mahirap target yan ha. It is
nakita
the
din sila dito ni Pain.
Yep. Tingnan natin kung makakanakaw muli ang Bren Esports. Ito si Pain, pumasok na
Oh my goodness!
Ito times Nature Shield, kinamit na ni Beleric. So that's an ultimate down from the side of Ownage. Pero na-secure na yung turtle on the hands of Gusion. Pero may trade naman with Claude taking the mid lane turret.
I think it's still a win-win situation for both of the teams.
Yeah.
No? Lalo na for Bren kasi nagagawa nila yung objectives na kailangan nila, nakaka-push sila. Which is, if ever na makuha lahat ng outer turrets nila dito, liliit kasi yung mapa nila eh.
Yeah.
Hindi sila makakapag-farm basta-basta dito sa mga jungles nila. At yun na nga yung hindi natin gusto kasi they do have the Kimi. Alam natin na kailangan ng farm ni Kimi dito para maging online siya.
Yeah, they're happy with the trades that they're getting. Pero for Bren Esports, hindi sila pwede mag-relax kasi they do have the late game. Yan, bumili na ng Demon Hunter Sword si Coco. Pero again, they do have the late game. It's just that hindi ganun kaganda yung late game ng Bren Esports dito kasi it's a Claude against a Beleric.
As we can see, 200 goal lead for Bren Esports. Hindi siya ganun kalaki. It means na hindi ba natin masasabi kung kanino yung upper hand?
Yep. Pero Ownage dito, mukhang naghahanap sila ng momentum. There's still a turtle buff dito para kay Gusion, pero ito na yung Blade of Despair coming towards CKTD na pinili na niya. So, Ownage, they can definitely rotate here with the Kimi. Hayaan lang nila makapag-farm si Lembot dito. Secure lang nila yung farm dito kay Leomord para meron silang backup plan.
Yeah.
Kasi again, nagre-relax lang yung Ownage dito. Hindi sila masyado nagmamadali. They still can fight against Bren Esports pagdating natin ng late game. And mukhang Bren Esports, they're gonna try to push the pressure against Ownage.
As you can see, this might be a 4-man push or initiation for Bren, pero pakihiwalay mo lang si Kagura.
Iwan lang nila makapag-farm yung Claude sa may bottom lane. Pero Leomord, again, doing the same, nire-reflect na lang kung ano yung ginagawa ng Bren Esports. And hindi pwedeng mag-relax again yung Bren dito kasi they need to push the momentum against Ownage.
Actually, very well said. And nakita natin dito, Turtle is now up. So, Bren Esports, sila ata yung magsisimula nito.
Yep, another Turtle here. Tingnan natin kung makakanakaw sila. Medyo malayo yung Leomord. So, it is gonna be a 4v4 here. Pero malapit din yung Claude Blazing. Do it, napakasakit ng damage. Pero Major Shield, yun lang, kinapos yung sustain ng Ownage dito. And the damage is overwhelming. Makakapalay si Kimi daw, pero nasagot din ng Harito with the Zaman Force Lembot.
Pero sandali lang nakuha. Nakita pa dito ni Coco yung Digi na gustong mag-TP out. And that's a wipeout for Ownage. Napakagandang initiation for Bren Esports. They secured the turtle buff and they got a wipeout.
Yeah, and that is a nice info control here from Bren Esports. Nakita mo yung Leomord malayo from Ownage. And yung Claude mo nasa mid lane lang.
Sinulit na nila na malayo pa yung Leomord.
Sabi nila kahit pwede maging 5v5, yung 5v5 mamaya pa yun, tayo 5 na ngayon. So girahin na natin yung Ownage. Nakakuha kagad sila ng turret dito. Yung Claude natin nasa may taas.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah, and again, we are seeing Bren Esports dito confidently executing a lineup na kabisado talaga nila. They know the corners of their draft. Lalaroin talaga nila yan to the limits.
Yep, and I like yung pinapakita ng Bren Esports dito, talagang disiplina, and you know na meron silang timing na sinusunod.
Yeah.
Like, alam nila kung kailan sila magpa-farm, alam nila kung kailan sila pwedeng lumaban at hindi. So, yun yung nagustuhan ko for this team.
And again, ito yung disiplina pinapakita ng Bren Esports. Dito nagmamadali, isang turret na lang yung natitira, isang outer turret na lang yung natitira for the side of Ownage. We've established a huge advantage at this point. So hindi natin kailangan i-rush yung Ownage dito kasi again,
actually, ilang beses natin nakita na yung mga comeback.
Yung potential to comeback dito ng Ownage medyo mataas din kasi. Considering na kayang i-mitigate yung damage ng Claude, pero at this point, medyo mahina pa yung state.
Ay, kaya pa ba nilang maka-comeback with this state?
I think there's still a possibility kapag nagkaroon ng misstep yung Bren Esports. Pero again, you're facing a team na disiplinado talaga. They're not letting Ownage get anything dito sa mapa, kung titignan nyo, yung Leo mode lang yung nakakalabas dito for Ownage. And that's to consider na kanina pa naka-push out yung lane na yan. Mukhang libre pa yung Lord dito for Bren Esports, pero lalabas ang Ownage.
Yup, lalabas ang Ownage nga. They will try to contest on this Lord. Pero sa tingin mo, magandang decision ba to for them?
They need to. Kasi if Bren Esports gets this Lord, it's most likely and ayun, mapapabalik na naman yung Ownage dito. Naka-push out na naman yung kanilang mga waves.
Yep.
And i-secure lang ng Bren Esports yung top lane para wala na sila masyadong problema. And again, go back to Lord, secure the objective dito.
Yep. And Bren, no, talagang hindi nila pinipilit na kahit alam na nilang nag 5-man back itong Ownage.
Fusakin?
Hindi nila tinuloy. Pero Fusakin dito, medyo delikado. He might
Maamba lang.
catch down Haze dito.
Si
Let's
Gusion.
see if there's a follow-up.
Si Gusion, binazone out lang ni Pain. And
Oh
si
my
Fusakin
God,
dito.
look at the
Oh,
damage.
he's blazing to win din ang ina ng buong buo. And sobrang taas na ng damage output ni Claude dito. Hindi na niya pinansin yung Nature Shield ni Beleric and nawala pang mamatay si Diggy. Pero ayun, dapat nakuha na ni Harry yung Lord. Napatay niya si Leo more than Exort. Siya ang susunod dito. Mega kill for the Claude and Ownage losing 3 heroes.
3 heroes. Might be a 4. Bimo trying to run for his life. Si KTD talagang lalabas pa siya dito. Walang katakot-takot.
Ubusin niya lang yung wave. Pero sabi ni Claude, bahala ka dyan. Kung walang
Oh
objective.
my
Ayun,
goodness.
nakaisa na patay si
That
Harry.
initiation.
Ako po, alanganin. Alanganin. Pero ito na, tinawag na si Lord. It is gonna be on the bottom lane. Pero they're gonna put the pressure in the mid lane. 2 lanes at once dito for Bren Esports. And nakuha nila yung mid lane turret. Ayan, makikita natin, Ownage. Again, nasa loob lang sila ng kanilang base, hindi sila makalabas. Bren Esports just capitalizing this moment, establish an advantage against Ownage dito.
Yep. I think itong last objective nila will be the top lane. No? Ito na lang yung kailangan nila i-push. Since Lord, dito nila ilalagay sa bottom lane, but there will be the Limord and the Kimi.
Yep.
Mukhang sasalubungin nata nila to.
Ownage, can they mount a good defense here against Bren Esports? Let's see, yung Lord mapapatay na rito. Ano yan, level 1 Lord pa lang naman, so medyo mahina pa. Pero again, yung amount ng pressure against Ownage sobrang taas, wala sa kanila
Talagang
malabas.
na-choke na sila dito sa base nila. Hindi na sila makalabas. So, ang means of farm lang nila dito is yung pag-defend nila sa mga paparating na minions.
Si Lembot dito, malaking charge para
Si
malinis
Haze,
yung wave.
tamang trabaho lang dito.
Yep, 3 lanes are shot in against Ownage and unstoppable lang yung Claude natin, Bren Esports. Sinisimulan na nilang tapusin yung game 1. And Ownage dito, how can you defend against this? And ayan, Nature Shield ginamit na ni Fusakin pero mapapatay pa din siya ni Claude. And Bren Esports, again, disiplina lang, clear the waves bago natin tapusin, bago natin patayin yung inhibitor. Lalabas si Lembot. Phantom Speed niya siya rito, Time's Journey, pero hindi lalaban ng Bren Esports. They just want the objectives and yun na nga, mapupunta ang Game 1 dito for Bren Esports.
And sabi nga natin kanina, this is a best of 3 series. So, Ownage, they still have 1 more game or 2 more para makabawi and actually take this first series for MPL Season 3.
Yep, ito grabe yung damage out ni Claude dito, MVP.
Hover pa lang. Actually, hindi pa nila pinipit.
Uy, ito ni Estes. Naku po. Grabe yung heal niyan. Ito yung hinaharap nating equal
Sustainability.
balance. So, meron ka ng tankiness, dun kay Gatot Kaka, tsaka may control ka na. So, may aggressor ka na.
Sustain pa.
Oh, may aggressor ka na, meron ka pang sustain dahil yung heal ni Estes ay hindi
Actually,
joke.
I like their draft dito for Game 2 kasi itong tatlo na to kailangan lang naman talaga nila yung sustain kasi sila na yung magbibigay sa'yo ng ulam. Papakainin mo na lang sila. Parang ganun.
And you don't have any problems in terms of executing a team fight kasi meron kang Gatot Kaka and kung problema mo yung re-engage, meron kang Lunox with the Order of Brilliance. So definitely, ang dami mong choice dito for Ownage to initiate a team fight. As to Bren Esports, ang only reliable control nila dito is si Choke. And having a sole reliable control or team fight execution, medyo again, medyo mahirap yun. Pero they have the they have the advantage na meron kang Minoan Fury, meron kang re-engage, tapos meron ka pang combo na Minoan Fury, yun yung overturn. So, medyo equal yung draft natin. Ang worry ko lang dito for Bren Esports is medyo kulang yung damage nila. They have to funnel everything dito kay Helger.
Yun nga rin naisip ko. Kasi Martis, I think kailangan pa niya ng farm kahit papano. Hindi siya yung type ng hero na kayang mag-snowball in the early game.
Uy, naka King of Fighters skin si Hazel. Ako po, si Ayori.
Talagang skin talaga yung tinignan mo. No?
Hindi kasi King of Fighter fan ako ever since bata ako. So nung nakita ko yung skin, sabi ko, wow, ang ganda nung Ayori skin. Pero yun na nga mga kaibigan. It is game 2 ng ating first series, Ownage against Bren Esports. Sige natin kung kaya bisara ng Bren Esports to 2-0 or babalik pa ba ang Ownage for game 3. And eto na mga kaibigan, let's head into the game of this series.
Pero malaki din yung chance ng Ownage since ang ganda nung composition nila no?
Yeah. This time, medyo mas gusto ko yung draft ng Ownage kasi mas higher yung chance na makapalaga sa teamfight. Kasi
saka sabi mo din kanina, di ba, sa draft din sila medyo nagkatalo.
Yeah,
yung game 1.
Yung previous game kasi parang you have to address something pero di mo ginawa. Kasi you have to address yung timing ni Harith. Yung teamfight, it's more of an execution other than a draft problem. Meron kang idea na kailangan natin i-outpace yung tempo ni Harith. You pick the right hero with the Gushun, pero hindi mo in-assert yung concept. Kumbaga, hindi mo siya in-entertain. Kumbaga, nag-isip ka lang, hindi mo siya ginawa.
So, I think disiplina at yun nga, execution of plans for Ownage, I think kayang-kaya nilang ma-even out yung series for against Bren Esports.
Towards Bren Esports kasi considering the lineup that they have, medyo mahirap pa rin kasi pasukin Again, you only have a reliable option dito for Bren Esports. Nag-iisa lang yung Cho. So medyo mahirap talaga humanap ng teamfight for I mean, baliktad pala. Medyo worry ko for Bren Esports. Tama. Medyo worry ko for Bren Esports is nag-iisa lang yung reliable teamfight nila.
Yeah.
It is just the Cho. Tapos aasa ka sa re-engage ng Midon Fury, hindi niya overturn na control mo. Paano kung hindi mo mahanap yun, diba? Medyo mas madali i-execute yung lineup ng Ownage dito. And mukhang sila pa nga makakuha ng first blood dito for side of Bren Esports. Ayun, nakakuha pa ng isang kill. Si Hellcat dito.
3 man down, pero double kill na nga yung Marcus dito. Nakakuha sila actually ng isang kill, but this is actually a very good start for Bren Esports. One more hit! Oh my goodness! And Pain will go down. Ito na nga. Medyo nagkakapalitan lang ng kills, but still, that's a win situation for Bren Esports. Apat lang naman yung nakuha nila.
And dalawa doon kay Martis. And ito yung issue natin kanina. Si Martis kailangan niya ng farm.
Kailangan niya ng farm. There you go.
If ibibigay mo yung early advantage sa kanya, medyo mababawas niya problema ng Bren Esports dito.
Actually,
medyo nagiging trend to yung Kagura na pupunta sa side lanes tapos binibigay yung Martis sa mid lane. Kasi again, si Kagura, ang kailangan niya lang naman is level 4, hindi siya sobrang item dependent compared kay Martis. And ang kinaganda kasi dito for...
isa rin siyang space creator na hero.
Yeah, and ang kinaganda kasi sa ginagawa ng Bren Esports, hindi naman sila masyado nagmamadali. Hindi rin naman aggressive yung lineup ng Ownage. So, secure the levels early
Oh my goodness, silence onto Exor. Tingnan natin, mukhang medyo nagkakahiwala yung dalawa. The Lunox will fall down and pipilitan na lang umalis dito si Bimo, pero that will be a return kill for Ownage, taking down Haze. Pero ano ba yun? Parang nagkakapalitan lang
Medyo masama yung nangyayari dito for Ownage. Wala pang pang-initiate ng teamfight ng Bren Esports, pero if you're gonna give it to them, they are willingly accepting it. And Turtle is gonna be the next objective dito for Bren Esports. Medyo mahirap i-contest considering meron kang Kagura and Minotaur pero wala pang level 4 yung Minotaur. So makukuha nila.
Napakagandang initiation dito for Bren Esports. Killing spree na agad pero si Pain makakuha dito ng isang kill. Feeling ko dapat din na nila pinilit
They have to kasi kapag nakuha pa ng Bren Esports yun, ang bilis kasi mag-snowball nung ganitong klaseng lineup You have the Hellcat na meron kagad 3 kills and 4 assists. So, ang hirap talaga for Ownage na hindi nila i-contest kasi, again, you have to.
I think, feeling ko, ibigay na ng Ownage dito lahat kasi medyo do or die.
Again, ito naman yung show natin. ML na ML! And mapapatay si Leon dito. The kill is gonna go to Kagura.
At ang ganda ng ginagawa ng Kagura kasi kahit anong lane na puntahan niya, nakakuha sila ng objective, might be
Minoan Fury.
A kill, pero ayun na.
Makakalis pa sila dito and Ownage wala silang makahanap na kill against Bren Esports.
Medyo gutom sila sa kill ngayon
no? 3 to 9 kills kagad.
Ayun na nga yung sinasabi natin, yung Kagura, siya yung nagiging space creator dito, tsaka hindi lang si Cho. No, talagang every lane na puntahan niya, talagang nakakuha sila ng kill.
And ang nakakatawa dito for Ownage, sobrang laki na ng Hellcat. 304 yan That's 304 Hellcat. tapos wala kang aggressor sa lineup nyo. Laki advantage kagad dito. Sa Turtle Steel, they knew na wala pang Minoan Fury si Ribo kasi nakita nila yung level. It was just 3 levels dito for the Minotaur, kaya nakuha nila yung Turtle against Bren Esports. Pero after that, yung follow-up ng Bren ay continuous aggression against Ownage.
Talagang minamaximize nila every time na meron silang mga ultis dito.
Nakahuli
With
na
the
naman.
initiation. Apat ito, inaano siya. Pero napasama pa nga. Exort will get the kill dito. Ribo, siya ang mukhang magiging target dito. The Minoan Fury. Pero no follow-up from Bren Esports. Let's see kung anong gagawin. Meron pa sumalubong sa kanila dito. And Ribo will go down.
Medyo weird yung engagement na ginawa ng Bren Esports doon. Malayo yung Minotaur kay Cho. And at the same time, hindi nila kita yung Estes.
Hindi. Kasi si Hellcurt nagtatrabaho pala sa taas.
Yeah.
That's somehow a space yung ginawa nila ngayon. Pero Ownage would just go for the turtle buff dito. Pero hindi papayag ang Bren Esports na wala silang gawin.
And sino kaya makakuha dito? Yuji, ayun, nakuha niya yung turtle against Ownage. And mukhang lalaban ng Bren Esports dito. Nandito lahat. Pero wala pala yung Martis, medyo malayo. Nakakuha ng kill dito si Kagura on that Estes. So wala nang sustain ng Ownage dito. Hahabulin nila kung sino man yung makita nila. Exort, nahuli ni Haze dito. And mapapatay si Exort in the middle of the team fight. And Bren Esports again taking everything against our Ownage.
Sobrang dominating yung strategy at yung play na pinapakita ng Bren Esports. At as you can see, no, 5 minutes pa lang, second turret na agad.
Yeah, hindi sila titigil dito. And si Hellcurt, again, may sariling mundo. Tamang trabaho lang, tamang kuha lang ng farm. POD na siya, binili niya kanina, pero hindi siya
kasi actually, kahit naman nakukuha ng Bren yung early nila, they still have to secure the late game.
Yeah. Ownage dito, sila, naiipit na naman sila sa kanilang side ng mapa and kukunin lang lahat ng resources nila dito on their side of the jungle. And Bren Esports, again, they just need to play this carefully. Disiplina lang, establish your advantage, kunin niyo lahat ng pwede niyo kunin against Ownage. Then kapag na-hit niyo na yung timing niyo, that's the time you go for the objectives.
Medyo ang kulang din pala for Ownage dito is sino yung hahabol sa Hellcurt.
Yeah.
Sino yung lockdown nila, sino yung chase nila.
More on sila dito, more on sustained team fight.
Yeah.
And hindi sila tulad ng Bren Esports
okay
na
yung
skirmish
sustain
talaga
nila pero wala silang chase.
Yeah. And I really like the execution ng Bren Esports dito. They know na medyo mahina sila in terms of team fight. Kasi Haze kanina, talagang humahanap lang ng pick-offs. As much as possible kapag naghiwalay yung mga heroes ng Ownage dito, you find the opening para makakuha kayo ng kill. And si Haze, sobrang consistent niya sa paghahanap ng opening dito for Bren Esports.
So, Ownage will just try to get their farm pa rin kahit medyo naiipit na sila ng Bren dito. And for you, ano pa ba yung comeback mechanic ng Ownage dito?
Medyo mahirap eh. At the very least, makuha nila tong third na to, pero that's unlikely kasi ang layo pa nila. And sa middle lane, umaamba lang. Medyo greedy rin kasi yung medyo greedy rin yung Kimi and Leomord na comp, lalo kapag may kasama kang, lalo kapag wala kayong aggressor na support. But again, they had the fighting chance against Bren Esports.
Medyo kulang din sila sa initiation, no? Walang popronta, walang magi-initiate. Unlike the Minotaur, no? Pwedeng siya yung starter eh.
Meron naman kay Gatot, pero hindi siya reliable.
Yep,
tulad ng Cho.
So, as we said earlier, medyo kulang sa draft. Pero pagdating naman sa strategies and yung play, okay yung Ownage eh. Medyo lang sila, na-outdraft lang sila kahit paano ng Bren dito.
And yung level of execution ng draft. Kasi if you look
ngayon sabi mo, no, merong plano pero hindi nila ginagawa.
If you look at the Bren Esports squad, talagang you draft the heroes, you play the heroes, and you execute kung ano man yung strategy ng draft. Kaya nakikita natin dito for Bren Esports, yung early game nila, they're not going for the team fights, they're going for the pick-offs. Kaya nga, ito yung series natin, talagang kanina pa naghahanap ng pwedeng patayin. Ito yung galit sa tao eh. Pag nakakita ng hero na lumalabas, uy, tara, mga tropa, patayin natin.
Parang yung lagi mo sinasabi pag naglalaro tayo, yung magpakita dito, patay.
Oo, yung magpakita dyan, patay. Si Wolf lalo, show God. Pag nakita, patay. Lalo battle type pa naman yung
pag may lumampas dito sa line na to, patay.
Pero ito mag-group up na sila. They know that they have the advantage. Si Cho nag-aabang lang sa may top lane kung may mahuhuli siya ron. Pero again, maamba lang naman yan against Ownage. The real objective dito for Bren Esports is yung turrets.
And the 20
Uy,
seconds
yun,
more
nahuli
for
si
the
Exort.
Lord to
Naku
go up.
po!
Pero ito na nga, yung Lunox
Nanaka
pa.
pa!
Na mapipitas dito ng Bren Fuzaken.
Hindi
Medyo
nakapag-order of
kulang
brilliance si Lunox.
Oo.
Kawawa. Grabe din kasi yung lockdown ng Cho.
And to think na 2 o 3 lang yun.
Lord,
3 hero lang
respecting
yun.
soon.
And
Hindi pa sila kompleto.
Lord is gonna be the next objective dito for Bren. Most likely, again, yung yung Hellguard natin, may sariling mundo. Tamang kuha lang ng crab coin, ng buffs, ng galing pang babayan.
Ginapang niya pataas
Oo,
yun.
sabi niya, bahala ka dyan, may sarili akong mundo, farm lang ako dito.
Basically, yan naman kasi talaga ang ang
Kung
goal
makikita
ng
niyo
isang
yung
Hellguard.
kung makikita niyo yung net worth ni dito ni Hellguard, tas yung percentage, 80% dyan farm lang. And ayun,
Yep.
Lord is gonna
They
be
will go for the Lord and Bren
Take it.
Esports will secure it. So ito na lang yung medyo isang iniintay nila para makapag high ground push
Yep.
sila.
nagba-budget meal na si CGTD, bumibili siya ng mga cheap items. May BOD na ba to? Si Kimi. Meron na pala. Meron na. Grabe, sobrang yaman ng Hellguard, 8,300.
Wala eh. Yun kasi yung sabi ko nga kulang sa Ownage. Wala silang pang tapat, walang pang habol. So ang nangyari, naiwan sa kusina yung
Oo.
Hellguard.
Yep. And hindi rin
Hindi na contest yung farm niya kahit isang beses.
Start ng Leomord. Ito yung usual naman na kaya sumagot kay Hellguard kasi yung first damage, yung crits ni Leomord ay mahirap din talaga i-sustain. Pero hindi kasi ganun kaganda yung naging start ng Ownage dito in this game. Let's see kung makakapag-defend pa sila against Bren Esports. There is an immortality dito for Haze. So pwede niyang pasukin kung sino man yung makita niyang medyo lumabas ng base. Definitely mahuhuli ng Bren
So
Esports.
sasamahan nila dito ang Lord. Bren Esports will just focus on the turret dito.
Uy, ayun, pumasok. Kaso, walang damage. Asan yung follow from Ownage? And ito na, knock-up! Grabe naman! Bren Esports, nilinisin lang ni Hellguard and double kill para kay Coco. Triple! Apatin ba? Yun lang, napatay siya ni Kimi and double kill para kay
Pero
Kagura.
tayo na nila eh. Wala
And
na, that's a
wipe out.
wipeout. So Bren Esports will secure a 2-0 score for this series.
Yeah.